It's a great day for hockey cards, and today we're going to take a look at 2003 2004. I was going to say specific, but it's Pacific Quest for the Cup. What this set is 24 packs in the box, 5 cards per pack. There are some actually pretty good rookies in here Eric Stahl, Dustin Brown, Brett Burns, and who we're looking for today is going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. Also, stay tuned after the video, and I will give you details on our latest contest. But we're going to get right into breaking this box. So I picked this up because the last Pacific I did, the Zenith, got a really good response to, and a lot of people said, oh, we'd really like to see some other Pacific products. So I picked up a box of this, and there are a couple other ones that are going to be coming up shortly. Here are our odds on the back. So you've got jersey cards, basically one per box. And a lot of these we're at least going to get to see one of, with maybe the exception of the Conn Smythe Quest, which is 6 cards, but only 1 in 48. And then these Eternal Champions autographs, which are apparently really hard to get, and they are just randomly inserted. So let's bust into this. Oh, I like it how they did the team logos there on the inside flap of the box. Details. There we go. Really like the look of the packs, too. One thing that Pacific did on a lot of their products is they put different players on the different packs, which is kind of neat, too. Kind of mixes it up a little bit. As opposed to what you see nowadays. It's just all the same player all the time on the pack. So let's get right into it. So we're starting off, I think every pack has one of these. We've got a Peter Worrell. It's Pacific Complete, and they spread these out across all their sets, and it makes one giant set. So every set this year of 2003, 2004 had a Pacific Complete card in it, and then they just all add up to one large set. So it's like a big chase set. We'll consider him an insert. And then we've got Keith Tkachuk. There's the general style of the card. A lot of space not used for picture. Big white border around it. Of course, we always love the Stanley Cup and all the foil on the side there. Neat little thing there where they do the career playoff totals, which you don't see on a lot. And why not? Because it is the quest for the cup. So there we've got Marcus Naslund, and here we've got a blue foil parallel of Jay Bouwmeester. Are these numbered? They are. So this is 77 of 150. Really nice. And then we've got Alexander Digg, who bounced around in the NHL throughout his career, including a brief stop with Pittsburgh. Remember when he came into the league, Ottawa got him, and he was supposed to be the next great thing, and fortunately it never really panned out for him. Philippe Sauvé is our complete. And then we've got Alex Tanguay. We've got Captain Canada Ryan Smith. And, we've got another Philippe Sauvé. Calder Contender. So, an insert card. The Calder Trophy, if you don't know, is for the Rookie of the Year in the NHL. He made his NHL debut in 2003-2004. So, like, technically every rookie is a Calder Contender. And Sheldon Surrey. I don't know. I didn't really look at the checklist to see what's included in all the inserts, but it might be one of those sets where it's not really everybody who is a serious Calder Contender. It just might be, hey, here's a bunch of rookies. There's Manny Malhotra, Pacific Complete. And then we've got Dougie Waite. We've got Peter Bondra, who was one of my favorite players growing up. Danielle Briere and Marion Gaborik. Pacific is also really good for having the cards in the pack every which way. So we're going to do a lot of turning stuff. The Dominator, Dominic Hasek. Billy Guerin. Robert Lang. And we've got a Chasing the Cup, Rick Nash. And he never got there. He just chased. Not numbered at all on that guy. And we've got Saku Koivu. Pascal Leclerc, Pacific Complete. Is that a rookie for Leclerc? Yeah, I guess so. All it's got is AHL totals. So normally Pacific does like a little, almost a little diamond shape with rookie on it if it's a rookie, but I don't know why they skipped that on those ones. That set. Mark Denny. It's Raffi Torres. Trent Hunter. And Jose Theodore. I like having the Stanley Cup on every card. I don't like how there just isn't a lot of picture on the card. I don't think the design is bad overall. I just wish I could see more of the picture. I wish they didn't kind of blur out the background too. Looks like this is a red parallel of the Moose Johan Hedberg. Oh, yes it is. 44 of 99. Mark Bell. Jordan Tutu. See, that's normally what you see, the little rookie icon there. Marian Hossa. And Kyle Calder. Ty Conklin. Mike Modano, Hall of Famer. Olli Jokinen. Alice Kodalik. And Mike Ribeiro. So not every pack has an insert, as you can probably tell. We've got Jeff Hackett. Marty Turco. Bobby Lou. And we've got, who's our base card here? Jason King. And then we've got Brendan Shanahan raising the cup. Nice card. Kind of just saluting people that have won the cup, I guess. So there's chasing the cup, I guess, if you haven't won it, and then raising the cup after you have. Marty Turco. Rick Nash. Jay Bouwmeester. And our chasing the cup, Marty Turco. And Martin Erat. Actually, I really like the design of these. It's a really solid insert design. Tommy Salo. We got Brett Hull. Valerie Bure. Alexei Yashin. And Scotty Hartnell. Still looking for some Marc-Andre Fleury pulls out of here. Artur Zirbe. Mika Kiprasov. Antti Niemi. Oh, that's not Antti. Not Antti. So used to opening modern cards. That's Antti Miettinen. My bad. Daniel Alfredson. And Milan Hajduk. You open so many cards, and when you're doing videos, you're trying not to take too long. Sometimes your brain just connects dots that aren't there. So there's J.S. Alban. Pavel Datsuk. We've got Roman Chechmanek. Miroslav Satan. And Brendan Morrison. Robert Esch. Philadelphia. Ooh, almost dropped Robert Esch. Cujo. Jonathan Chichu. Sergei Fedorov. And we've got a Calder contender of Michael Ryder for the Habs. The packs that are hard to open always contain the best cards. Evgeny Nabokov. Chris Draper. We've got Alexander Frolov. And another Calder contender of Yoni Pitkinen for the Flyers. And Scotty Stevens. Okay, here's, it's not really, well, I guess it is kind of a rookie. It's his rookie year. Marc-Andre Fleury Pacific Complete. So, I like that. Brendan Shanahan. We've got Patrick Marleau. Double J. And J.S. Giguère. So this is an interesting fun break, and this is another one I would put under, I've mentioned it before. People say that, collecting is so expensive, and it can be. But, for example, this box I paid $25 for, US. Chris Osgood. Steve Yzerman. Evgeny Nabokov. And Steve Yzerman raising the cup. And the heater. So you can definitely find fun products to open for not a lot of money. And I'm not saying that there's cards in here that are extremely, extremely valuable. But if you're just in the hobby for fun and collecting players you like or remember, stuff like this is great. Ed Balfour. Tony Amonte. Zygmunt Palffy. Shane Donovan. And Rick DiPietro. So I haven't pulled our jersey card yet. Hopefully that's coming. Ole the goalie. The Wrecking Ball. Martin St. Louis, Hall of Famer. Peter Forsberg, raising the cup. And Passy Nurminen for Atlanta. Atlanta franchise just didn't last too long. Didn't have the fan support down there. Actually got to go see a game down there one year. The Pens opened their season in Atlanta. And I went down and caught that game. Nikolai Habibulin. Mark Bell. Nikolai Zherdev. Marian Hossa. And Milan Hajduk. Trevor Kidd. Look at those pads. That's kind of super awesome. I don't remember those. Oh, and he's got the stick to match. I like your style, Trevor Kidd. Rico Fata. The Bulin Wall. Alex Kovalev. And Ilya Kovalchuk. Don't feel like I've pulled a ton of rookies out of here either, unless I'm missing them. It's possible I'm missing them. Unless they're a decent name that I recognize. Danny Savarin. Mika Kiprasov. And there's our jersey card. We got Captain Canada, Ryan Smith. Little white piece of swatch there. 480 of 925. One thing about these jersey cards when you are looking at the early 2000s and late 90s, they're not thick like today's jersey cards are. They really kind of jam them in there. To the point that on some of the old ones, if you hold them just right in the light, you'll actually see creases that have developed from the cardboard being pressed onto the jersey. That's a cool one. Martin Havlat and Kyle Calder. Again, I think we got two Kyle Calders. Sebastian Charpentier. I'm going to go with that as a pronouncement. I don't know that guy. Super Mario, of course, we know him. Vinny LeCavalier. And we've got Andrew Raycroft. Calder contender. Blech. My words are not working. Slava Kozlov. Down to 2 packs left. Jocelyn Tebow. We've got JR. Ed Balfour. Jerome McGinley. Mike Knuble. And final pack. Steve Passmore. We've got Pavel Demitra. The Dominator. Eric Lindros. And Andrew Brunette. There's all the base cards. Saw the inserts. Not the greatest box, but honestly, for what I paid for it, I think it's a good value, and it's a fun break. You get a lot of different inserts and stuff in it, so that's really cool. That's 2004 Quest for the Cup. Now I want to go into the details of the contest we're running. If you didn't know, and if this is your first video, you probably don't know. I am giving away this sealed box of 2019-2020 Upper Deck MVP, along with, or in addition to, these 2 lots of cards. So these are 50 cards, all rookies, serial numbers, inserts, parallels, star cards, 2 hits in each one. How can you win them? Check out the description below the video. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. Basically, you need to go watch another one of my videos and leave a comment there, and that will make you eligible for that. That contest runs until December 13th. So you can enter up to then, one entry per person. So if you haven't yet, go enter the contest, win some free stuff. Also, if you haven't liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And that is 2003-2004 Pacific Quest for the Cup. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you like to see me open up more Pacific cards? Because if so, I can start looking around for them. But thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.